Protest for and against Oshomole in Benin. Two groups protested on Monday in Benin, the Edo state capital. One was in favor of the All Progressive Congress APC national chairman Adams Oshomole. The other was against the one-time governor. The pro-Oshomole protest was staged by members of the Idiogbo Solomon-led Edo State Coalition of civil society organizations for good governance and internal democracy. It ended with a news conference at the Press Center of Nigerian Union of Journalists (NUJ) in Government Reservation Area GRA, Benin. The coalition berated Governor Godwin Obaseki for declaring war against his benefactor Oshomole, describing him as an ingrate. The group said, on May 14, 2020, Nigerians woke up to the unusual, boisterous expression of Obaseki as the Judicial Commission of Inquiry into the construction of the Edo Specialist Hospital, Benin City, and supply of equipment that he inaugurated, submitted its report, and which could not find Comrade Oshomole guilty of any form of aggrandizement, but indicted him of mobilizing the contractor to site with 75% of the contract sum. The offense of Comrade Oshomole is that he exceeded the 25% monetization fee for contractors. Obaseki, in his desperation, failed to tell Nigerians that the decision to pay the contractor 75% was taken by the State Executive Council, and he, Obaseki, was a part of the decision as the then chairman of the economic team. The decision of the Executive Council was to fast-track delivery of the project. Probing of the Edo Specialist Hospital is diversionary, vindictive, unjust, unnecessary, and callous. The Judicial Commission of Inquiry set up by Edo Governor lacks merit, as he has his biological brother in the panel, in Obaseki's desperation to indict Comrade Oshomole. Sitting of the Commission of Inquiry in ultra vires as the matter is sub judice. The coalition also called on the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) and other fundraising agencies to stop granting loans to the Obaseki administration in order not to endanger the future of the state and its people. It is also decried the insecurity in Edo, declaring that Obaseki's government have failed to rise to the responsibility of protection of lives and property of residents of the state, and to properly constitute Edo House of Assembly, as well as to show sincerity in the fight against COVID-19. The group also condemns Obaseki's administration decision to force Oshomole's ally, Tony Kabaka, to pay 18 million naira as the cost of the recent demolition of his highbrow hotel in Benin. It said, "We decry the claim by Edo government that 18 million naira was spent on the demolition of the hotel of Comrade Tony Adun aka Kabaka. The claim that Obaseki's government spent 18 million on the demolition of the property shows the criminal dimension of governance in Edo State. To claim 18 million naira for an activity of about 200,000 reveals why Edo State has become financially crippled. We reject Edo's governor's demand of 18 million naira. The victim cannot pay for an exercise which was carried out in disregard of legal processes. For Edo governor to undermine the court and arbitrarily destroy the property of Tony Adu smacks of executive recklessness, oppression, and dictatorship. We call on the victim to seek proper redress. Obaseki must realize that his second-term agenda does not rest on his capacity to intimidate and harass perceived opponents. The group urged Obaseki's administration to forthwith desist from harassing decent Edo residents through spurious allegations and claims. Members of the anti-Oshomole group, the Alliance of Collective Progress, ACP, who were armed with placards with various inscriptions, yesterday stormed the Benin Zonal Office of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, calling for immediate arrest and prosecution of the national chairman of APC over EDO Specialist Hospital project. The pro-Obaseki protesters also alleged that the Oshomole's administration failed to procure key equipment needed for smooth operation at the multi-billion naira hospital that he built and was inaugurated by President Muhammadu Buhari. The anti-Oshomole group, through its spokesperson Nehemiah Omogete, expressed shock at all persons involved in the alleged shoddy deals in the supply of the hospital's equipment were working freely, stressing that they must all be arrested and prosecuted. ACP said, "We want to register our grievances over the multi-billion naira EDO Specialist Hospital project, which 4 years ago the past administration claimed it paid for the equipment. As we are speaking, the equipment has not been supplied and the person Oshomole's administration paid the money is working freely." A judicial commission of inquiry was set up which submitted its report last Thursday and indicted Oshomole, but up till now, the EFCC is yet to act. "We are here to ask operatives of the anti-graft agency to do their job. Nobody is above the law." The Judicial Commission of Inquiry into the construction of the EDO Specialist Hospital and supply of equipment for the hospital indicted the Oshomole's administration for breach of the state's public procurement law. Chairman of the commission, Justice James Oyimare, who presented the commission's finding to Obaseki at Government House, Benin last Thursday, stated that the award of the contract for the construction of the hospital was fraught with breaches of the state's procurement law. Wow, this is really getting serious. So 2 protests on the same day. One for Oshomole, one was protesting for Oshomole, the other one protesting against Oshomole in Benin. The pro Oshomole protest was staged by members of the Idiagbe Solomon-led coalition of the civil society organization for good governance and internal democracy. So what these people are saying here, they are saying that the time Oshomole was there, it was better off, and now that Obaseki is there, and they are trying to pin Obaseki into this as well, that contract Obaseki is talking about, the Edo Specialist Hospital, that he was part of a panel that awarded that contract, and they both agreed on that panel that they should pay contractors just 75% of the sum, and it was Obaseki that he was part of that panel. So they are wondering why no one is asking Obaseki that question. So they are bringing up that revelation. On the other hand, the people protesting for Obaseki, they are stating here that since this news broke out about Oshomole being indicted and being made to face the law, they have not heard anything. No, EFCC has not done anything. So they went to EFCC stating that Oshomole has to be brought to book. He has to pay for his actions. And they also stated as well. They spoke regarding the Tony Kabaka's hotel that was demolished. That Obaseki is claiming that that money is demanding, the 18 million was what he spent in the demolition of that hotel. They are saying that if Obaseki can claim that he spent that much for something that will only cost 200,000 naira, then that is why the city, that's why Edo State is bankrupt. They are claiming that that's why Edo State is in the level that it is at the moment. So people, this is 2 protests And guess what? These protests, they are all from the same party. They are all APC. And this the governorship election is just around the corner. People, I don't want us to leave our take regarding this for and the against protest that went down in Benin. Drop your comment down below in the comment section. Want to say thank you very much to everyone that have subscribed. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, do well to click on the subscribe button. It does mean a lot to us. And also do give this video a thumbs up. Hit on the like button as well. Till I come your way again, it's bye for now and God bless.